Hi, this is my first YouTube video, and my name's Kennedy Garlow. So since this is my first video, I'll be making an introduction tag that I got from yttalk.com, which I'm assuming means YouTube, and I'll be taking questions from here. Okay, so the first question is, what year were you born in? I was born in 1997, and I just turned 17 last month. What shows did you grow up watching? A bunch. I watched a lot of Barney and Teletubbies and Blue's Clues when I was really little. And I watched Dragon Tales, which was fucking awesome. And I watched Clifford the Big Red Dog. And then now I'm a teenager, Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, and Degrassi. Kind of things I watch now. Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up, and do you still want to be that? I do. I know what I wanted to do since I was like 4 years old, and I want to be a primatologist, which is kind of weird, but it means you study primates. I really want to study gorillas because they're my favorite animals. So yeah, kind of a weird fact about me too. What were your favorite toys to play with when you were younger? It's not really a toy, I guess, but I had this Barbie Harley Davidson, kind of like the Barbie G's, but it was a motorcycle, and it was like my favorite thing to play on when I was little, and I was convinced I was gonna own a Harley Davidson when I was older, which could still happen, probably not, because I'm too terrified to ride a motorcycle. But yeah, that Barbie Harley Davidson was badass, and I would ride it like every day when I was little. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? I'm in theater, and my freshman year, it's not really a thing I did, but a thing that happened to me. My freshman year, we were doing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat as our musical, and I was an ensemble member, so I was like 6 different characters. And as a go-go dancer, we had to dance this huge musical number, and the pants I was wearing were way too big for me, and they fell down while I was on stage. And I had Spanx under them, so you didn't see anything, but it was still like the most traumatizing moment of my life because my pants fell down in front of like over 100 people. So yeah. What was one funny thing you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? I dressed up as a poodle, and my mom does makeup for a living, so she actually like painted my face to look like a poodle. It was actually pretty cool. I mean, it was funny, but it was actually a really good costume. It was just a little pink poodle when I was 7. A funny story of something that happened to you when you were younger. I'm a very literal person, especially when it comes to things my parents tell me to do, because I don't like to get in trouble. So I do exactly what they tell me to, which is not always exactly what they mean. First grade, my mom told me whatever I didn't finish in my lunchbox to put it back in there, so I wouldn't waste food. Well, I didn't finish my juice box, so I kind of just shoved the straw back in there, put it in my lunchbox. So when my mom came to pick me up for school, my lunchbox and my backpack were just dripping wet. Are there any special things that you've kept from when you were a child? Yes, and I have it right next to me actually because I sleep with it every night, and that's a stuffed dog. I'll show you guys. I've had 8 surgeries in my lifetime, and I started getting my first ones when I was a couple months old. I had a lot of ear infections, a lot of stomach problems, had stomach surgeries, had my tonsils taken out, and this little dog has been through every surgery I've ever had, and she looks really beaten up, but this is this dog. Have her for life. How is the world now different from how it was like when you were a kid? Technology. Yeah, I mean, we had technology when I was little, but when I was little, we still watched VHS tapes on little tiny TVs, no cell phones. Like, I didn't get a cell phone. I had like a little flip phone where you could call like 2 numbers when I was in like 6th grade, just so my parents knew where I was all the time. But I didn't get like a cell phone until I was in 8th grade. So a lot of kids have like smartphones nowadays, which I think is completely ridiculous. And like they have nicer TVs nowadays, so it's like the biggest difference, and I don't particularly like it. I kind of like vintage stuff. I have a record player I love to listen to all the time. I watch my VHS tapes more than I watch my DVDs at home. So yeah, what's my nervous habit? Oh, when I walk, I don't like walking in huge crowds by myself. They make me nervous. So I phone case, and I constantly take it off and put it back on, like the edge of it. And I actually had a different phone case that had Rapunzel on it, which is my favorite Disney princess. And I actually broke the case because I would freaking sit there and like peel it off and put it back on all the time. I ripped it, and I was really upset about that because I love that case from Hot Topic. What's a phrase or explanation you always say? And my favorite phrase to say, which kind of took from Jenna Marbles because she's freaking amazing, is pipe the fuck down. Because I know so many people that need to pipe the fuck down. Okay, so that was my introduction tag. Thank you guys for watching. Please share, favorite, and like this video. Leave comments if you want me to keep doing videos. So thanks.